top broken arrow players with an elo exceeding 2000 are using exploits which let them get outside the map, thus making them fundamentally invincible, more or less. So here you can see them exploiting on the right. This is the map boundary. You see they're laughing. Go report, Lamau, go report. They know nothing's going to happen to them. If it does, they just call up the boys, do another review bomb. Devs can't risk it, so nothing bad's going to happen to these guys. Here you can see that this tank can't get out there because that's the edge of the map. You just can't get out there. The helos can't get out there. And basically, he's been a bit of a silly Billy putting them in the open here so that this can actually shoot. These are behind the enemy spawn, right? Behind the air spawn. If you put them in this forest here, where there is one in there as well. Yeah. So that's the team. Their elos are in this video as well. I'll link this video. You can just go watch this video, right? So here they are. All elos above 2000s. They've been doing this for a long time. They knew exactly which building to target. So here I am showing you how it's done, and I'll just speed this part up because you are a zoomer. Right, so here we are. The first units are arriving at the enemy spawn. You can use helicopters to get them there faster. That's what those exploiters were doing, those rank 2000 guys. Anyway, so if you try and give an order here, it's not going to go through, right? It's just going to scour the edge of the map. It's not going to go through. But if you give a fast move order, right, the game decides that, oh, this road is the fastest path to take. And what do you know? This road just takes you outside the map. Just going outside the map here. So, yeah, you could just get outside the map by using the fast move order. My hotkey is bound to F. Yours can be bound to whatever you want it to. And then when you want to stop, basically, you can click back to the map. And then they will come back to the map. So it will drag them back. And then you can hide in this forest right where the enemy air spawn is. Right? Just behind the map here. Hide where the enemy air spawn is. So the guy in the video wasn't doing it super optimally. He did have a unit in here, but he had a couple more back here. But yeah, there you go. So now you're basically invincible. I sort of messed this one up a little bit, and then you just unload. And no, you just unload. There we go. And now we've got infantry behind the front lines, right? And we've got supply behind the front lines, and we've got AA behind the front lines, and nobody can kill this guy. Because if they send a helicopter, he shoots it, right? And nobody can get past this line, this big line here. So you're probably thinking, okay, I'll just arty him. You can't arty outside the map. And you can't drop airstrikes outside the map. And you can't fire cruise missiles outside the map. And if you send a helicopter, obviously it's AA, so it's going to shoot it down. I messed this one up a little bit. He could be in the trees here, just giving vision for the entire game of stuff happening over here. As you can see, it's completely busted. Do let me know what you think. Hopefully they fix this one, now that we've brought it to their attention. That's why I do this. It's a very thankless job. I get called lots of mean things by the publishers. And yeah, have a good one. I'm sorry it's come to this, but this is the only way for us to get them to fix things. Just make it absolutely unavoidable. Top stacks are abusing this. I showed you the footage. I'll link it in the description. See you in the next game.